Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our channel here. Living in Texas. Claude and Jessica living in the Philippines. Well, I've had people ask me this about my wife coming from the province or from the city like Manila or Cebu or something like that. Well, my wife lived in the province and between, she lived in Bukidnon and Mindanao, between Davao and Valencia City. And Bukidnon, if you know that area, you know there's another Valencia by Manila, but this is in the island of Mindanao. It's a very big island. There's a lot of mountains everywhere. That's what Bukidnon means, the mountains. If I'm wrong, leave a comment. But it's funny, some people say province girl because they're brought up different. It's, well, not necessarily true. They'll have great upbringings and taught not to get divorced, and they look out for their family. My wife certainly looks out for us and our kids, and I have to tell her to go sit down sometimes. She's always cleaning something. But that's like saying, did I marry a girl from New York City, New Haven, Connecticut, or from Greensboro, North Carolina? You know what I mean? And I'm noticing down here in Texas, people are much friendlier. People stop and talk to you, people in the store. And we live in a small town, so we recognize folks, they recognize us. But didn't know my wife was from the province. When I started talking to her, she was living in Kuwait, working as an OFW. And that went on for a couple of years, and then she disappeared for like a month. And next thing you know, she's back in our country. And then she took off to work in Hong Kong. By then, we had almost 4-year LDR relationship. And I decided to go visit her. And at the time, I couldn't get a passport. I didn't know it because I was paying child support. And once that was paid off, I could get a passport. And you guys, if you owe child support, you ain't leaving the country, sorry. And once I got the passport, got a ticket, went to see my wife. She only had 1 day off a week. I spent 5 days in Hong Kong. I should only spent like 3. And I didn't get to see things I wanted to because I hurt my back or something while I was there. So I wanted to go see the Bruce Lee statue and hang out in street food and get dim sum and all that stuff. But I didn't do any of that. I saw my wife for 1 day. Not even 1 day. Imagine that, I flew all the way to Hong Kong to spend that shorter time with her, but I was doing the K-1 visa process starting, and you have to meet someone if you're going to marry them and bring them here to the United States. But anyways, my wife, just fortunate. We talked twice a day for a long time. People are like, well, how do you know her? Well, you get to know a person. There was actually a time she said, no, I can't wait for you. A few weeks later, on WhatsApp, she's calling me. Sorry about that. And then she went back home after her contract, OFW, and I hung out with her in Manila for a couple of weeks. And by then, the K-1 visa was processed. God bless you, son. K-1 visa was processing. Then I had to wait 8 more months for all her interview and all that mess, and come with the money for a flight. She got here in June of 2018. We've been married 5 years. And yeah, her upbringing may have had something to do with it. Her dad was strict. He's a farmer. He pretty much makes sure that there's food on the table. He works a hard-working man. And I know women that worked out from Manila, worked with some nurses. Great people too. It's just you get to know each other. You don't fly off and marry someone after a month. You know, talk to someone for a couple of weeks, and next thing you know, oh, my dad's sick, my mom's sick, can you send me some peso? No, you don't do that either. Just don't be stupid. So I get so many questions. Or friends of mine, well, my uncle is talking to a girl in the Philippines, and he's been sending her money. He's only known her like a month. Well, he's an idiot then. Even here, if you know somebody, you're not going to start giving them money immediately so you can be with them. Unless you just think that's what it's all about. It's not always about the Benjamins, you know. You got to have them to survive, you know. But we have a new year coming, 2024. I just wanted to answer those questions, and you know, you get to know the person. My wife just happens to be from the province, and she's great work ethics, this woman. And you guys have a wonderful week. That's my son playing in the background. He's out of school till the 3rd. And please hit the thumbs up. It helps out the channel quite a bit. If you get this far in the video, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day.